Well, speaking about those who are above those who are above those, we've got to talk about Harry Kane because there have been some updates on that situation. So last time you were in, we were talking about what Uli Hoeneß had said about if Harry Kane is to keep his word, then he will be a Bayern player at the beginning of the season. Joe Lewis, the Spurs majority owner, has pretty much put an ultimatum out, according to reports, and has told Daniel Levy that Harry Kane must be sold if he refuses to sign. What did you make of this?
I think as an owner, that's what you would say. Now, I would also caution this because, Joe Lewis is 100 years old and lives on a boat in the Bahamas, right? If I'm Daniel Levy and I've got a point to make, I get Joe Lewis to come out and say it. Or I say, oh, this is what Joe Lewis wants, right? Yeah, it's the rational thing. If you're Spurs, he's an asset and you lose him for zero in a year's time if you don't sell now. But again, this is a situation, some ways like the Mbappe situation. Harry Kane has a contract, right? And he's got every right to run down that contract until free agency. And again, I think the PFA have already made this very clear. I don't think it's an option for Spurs not to play him. Because there's another factor to go in here too, and this applies to Paris Saint-Germain as it does to Spurs. If you don't play your best player and you start losing games and you're mid-table or in the bottom half of the table come October, people are going to be on the warpath, including your manager, because the manager is going to be like, guys, this is going to cost me my job because you're not letting me play the best player who was part of the package when I took this job.
But do you think that would happen though here? Because that's not even part of the report. It's mainly saying he has to be sold if he refuses to sign.
Right, but he has to agree to be sold, right? He's not a piece of property. So yes, they can reach a deal with Bayern, maybe reach a deal with Paris Saint-Germain if they sell Mbappe, although I think everything points towards Bayern if he is sold. But in the end, the last word is with Harry Kane. And like Don said the other day, if I'm Harry Kane, I'm not in a rush. They'll still be there in a year's time. There might be other clubs in a year's time when I don't have that 70 or 80 million or 100 million or whatever it is transfer fee hanging over me. So he might say, hey guys, let's wait till June.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube, and for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app, and for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.